Hey, what's up YouTube? It's time for the unboxing and preview of the CHUWI Hi12. This is one of the most popular cheap Chinese tablets out there, so let's get going. We're gonna start with unboxing and then later we'll get a preview. So I got mine from GearBest and it came out really well sealed. It was well protected and the shipping was very fast. In barely 2 weeks I got all the packages I ordered. So opening up the box, we're gonna find the AC power adapter that is for the USB cable, but it came with the wrong port, and later on I found out that they did come with an adapter so I can plug it into the US or here in Japan if we got the same port. But as you can see, it gets really bulky, it's two-tone, it doesn't match. Just hide it under the table. It also comes with a USB cable. That's about it. Then you get the tablet, and it does come with a film outside to protect it, but of course you can change it with a better quality film, which I actually did. So we're gonna boot up to see what we get when we start up. And as default CHUWI, I did get the dual version, and it does have dual boot Windows 10 and Android 5.0, but by default it boots into Android. So while that's booting up, we're gonna take a look at what else came in the box. And that's about it. Underneath the tablet, they just had the manual and the warranty paper, and that's it. So now that we're finished booting up, we're greeted with a beautiful sharp screen in Android. Of course, later on I'm gonna have a review on the tablet's performance on the Windows and Android, so put that aside. Let's go over to the other box where we have the keyboard, which I also ordered at the same time, and they all nicely came together. So the keyboard was also packed very well. It arrived together with the tablet, and when you pull it out you can tell that it's well built because it's all metal. It's pretty heavy actually, but that's good. That just shows that it's gonna be better quality than the plastic ones. But the hinges are plastic, they're a little flimsy, but the tablet it does snap in place pretty tight, so it doesn't wiggle a lot. It's good for the touchscreen. A little drawback is the angle. You do lose angle on it, you don't get as much tilt as a regular notebook, but that's not too bad. It still works out great. So moving on to the design specs and overview. So outside it does look very clean. It has a metal body outside on the back, so it's very strong, and it's a little on the heavy side, but inside is packing an 8th generation Z8300, 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage, and it does have a whopping 11,000 milliamp battery. And of course the screen is beautiful because it's using the Surface Pro 3 screen. On the bottom you have the connection ports to connect to the keyboard, as well as dual stereo speakers. Also a lot of ports in the tablet itself, as a mini HDMI, 2 USB 2.0 and 3.0 respectively, as well as a micro USB and an SD card, and they all can run external hard drives, so the performance is there. And another feature that is a must for me is the support for Stylus, and this CHUWI Hi12 does have capacitive Stylus support, and it works very well. So overall, as you can see, this is a well built, well designed and good tablet. So later on we're gonna get a more overview review as we update Windows and use them more. I'm gonna share my thoughts on it later, but for now this has been an unboxing and a preview of the CHUWI Hi12. So thank you for sticking around, and see you on the next one. Peace.